Hey guys, thank you for clicking on my video. I'd like to show you a few cooking apps that I've found that may be of use to you, and I use them myself sometimes. I will of course be saving the best for last, so please stick around and view the entire video. Thank you.
Okay guys, this is an iPad Mini 4 running iOS 9, and here's the first app I'd like to show you, All Recipes. This app has ratings for recipes. People can rate and review each recipe. As you can see, you can I'll click one here, bring one up, and all of them have reviews you can read. They also have suggestions and some of the reviews on how to make it a little better sometimes, or substitutions for some of the ingredients. It's one of the handy things of All Recipes that I particularly like. You can also click this arrow up in the right hand corner, and if you have a specific dietary need, you can just add whatever dietary need you have, low fat, high fiber, low carb, and that'll bring up a bunch of recipes that are specific to that need. You also pick how long you have to fix the recipe, of course, and you can also add specific ingredients that you may have in your fridge, and it'll find recipes for that. Okay, that's pretty much it for that. The next app is All Recipes Video. This app has all the recipes that All Recipes has, but in video format, so that you can watch the recipes being made, which I find handy every once in a while if I don't know how to exactly perform a certain culinary feat. Okay. Next one I have is Ibotta. It's not a recipe app per se, but it's good for when you go to a grocery store. They will give you cash back on whatever items that you purchase. You just scan a barcode of the item, and then you get so much back. It's very handy. I use it on my iPhone. I don't use it on this iPad, of course. I don't have it set up on here. It's more practical on an iPhone. And next one is Yumly. I already have this set up, but when you go through the setup, it'll ask you if you have any specific dietary needs, any food allergies. That's a handy thing for it. And you can also, of course, like it shows you recipes that are popular in your specific area. If you like that kind of thing, you can search. Create a shopping list. It's Yumly. Next app is Shop Savvy. It's not a recipe app, but it's good for, like Ibotta, it's good for going to the grocery store and saving money on it, but it's a little different. It doesn't give you cash back. It allows you to scan an item, and it will give you, in your area, the lowest cost for that item. Very handy for that. You can see it shows a lot of items here. It shows a bunch of the sales in your area. And you just have to allow it to see where you are, of course. Good on an iPhone, or I believe there's an Android version for it as well, but I'm not positive on that. And if you want to scan a barcode, you just click on the icon here in the bottom, and there you go. Okay. Shop Savvy. Next one, MyFitnessPal. Now, this app is very handy if you want to find the nutritional info of any recipe that you may have that you don't know. You just click on more on the right hand side here at the bottom, and then click on My Recipes and Food, and then you click on the plus sign here at the top on the right side, and you can add from the web. It'll open a browser. You can punch in the address of a certain recipe, or you can just enter in ingredients manually. You just go through and type them in, and what it'll do is I'll show you one of my recipes that I already entered here. Once you enter all the ingredients, it'll bring up the nutritional info for you. Click on more nutrition facts, and it'll bring up even more. Carbs, fats, cholesterol, sodium, potassium, everything for it. You just have to specify how many servings, and that is per serving that it gives you. It's very handy, I believe. Okay, next one is a calculator app if you want to calculate certain fractions. Sometimes I know in cooking you have to add or multiply. It's very minimalistic. There's no ads. It's free. You just punch in a formula times 5 and it gives you the answer right there. Very simple. I like it. The next app is Paprika. This is the best all-around recipe app, I believe, that you can have. What you can do is click on the globe icon and then click on the book icon over here on the right hand side, and it'll bring up a lot of the recipe sites, and then you just click on one. It'll take you there in this browser. And then you find a recipe you like. You search if you want to find the certain recipe that you like, or you just click on the picture, bring up one certain recipe, and then you click on the Save Recipe button down here in the right hand corner. It'll download the recipe for you, format it, and put it in there. Give you the nutrition info if it's available on the site. You can also rate the recipe, and you can stick it in a category so you keep them all straight. This will probably be a main dish, I believe. Done. And it creates a recipe there in your database. It also has a cloud-based backup system that you sign up for, and even if you delete the app from your iPad or iPhone, if you reinstall, you can just download all the recipes from their cloud-based system. It's very handy. And also, any recipe that you have, you can make a grocery list for it. You can also set up a meal plan for each day of the week. Here's some of my recipes I've entered already. You can also email any recipe as an attachment, and it adds a .paprika file name to the end so that anybody that you email the attachment to, they will know that it's safe and it's coming from you. That's very handy, I think. As long as they have Paprika as well, they can import it into their Paprika and use it. And of course, also you can print the recipes if you wish. And that's pretty much it for it. It costs $5, but I believe it's very well worth it. Thanks for watching. If you have any apps that you would like to share that are related to cooking, please feel free to post the info in the comments. And also, if you have found this video of any use, please subscribe. Thanks.